Hey, what's up, my crowns and tiaras? Welcome to Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video was allegedly. Let's talk. All right, so today this video is only going to be talking about Tasha K and Cardi B. Okay, I'm pretty sure y'all are aware of, some new things that resurfaced. If you do not know, we are going to be talking about it. Okay, so y'all already know Tasha K owes Cardi B $4 million, right? That has been an off and on thing. It's been a struggle. Nothing has been completed as of yet, right? So recently, okay, Tasha K made a video crying and expressing herself how she feels about the situation, and she speaks on Cardi B and Nicki's relationship and a whole bunch of other things. And in this video it seems as if she's trying to genuinely try to be apologetic, if I might say. Okay, now some people is like, okay, good, is going in a good direction. Some people was like, girl, pay that $4 million. Okay, we're gonna be talking about it on how I feel about the situation, but let's get into one of the clips of Tasha K. Now, I'm pretty sure full videos, go to Tasha K, Unwind with Tasha K to see the full video, but we are going to be talking about it. Okay, so let's listen to the first clip.
I truly want to see Nicki and Cardi, and I've said this to Nicki. I said this to her, and she didn't like it. She'll go through bouts where she'll talk to me and she won't talk to me. I don't care, because I'm not starstruck like that. I'm going to tell you the truth. I said, you and Cardi are the same. And she was like, what? I said, you are the same. But the difference is I'm giving you grace and I hold her accountable, but you're older. And the reason why I didn't sign the NDA that she wanted me to sign was because I said, if I sign an NDA for you, and this is before we went trial, me and Cardi, I said, if I sign this lifelong tight till death do us part, even after life NDA, I might as well not go to court with Cardi. So it's like y'all, they are truly the same, and they have good traits that make people excited, right? They get their brands excited, but what?
All right, one thing I'm gonna disagree with is Cardi and Nicki is not the same. Maybe in the same bracket as being petty, like really holding grudges and stuff like that. Yeah, they are the same in that kind of category. But Nicki never takes accountability. She always plays the back. She plays behind the scenes. She does a lot of things that people overlook. Okay, and a lot of people see it and peep it, and Nicki is not an angel. Okay, that's just basically what that's about. Okay, now Cardi B, she's always upfront and always raw and real with a lot of things, and that is what kind of tarnishes her name in a way, because if she speaks too freely, they always bash her and try to find something to complain about when it comes to Cardi B. And a lot of the time she is responding to the dumb stuff that's coming to her. She's always being targeted and things like that. And it's just like, it's always Nicki's a better, she's not doing most, and she's not watching Cardi, and she's not. They clearly watching each other. Is no way that you are going to even scroll online and not come across any type of article about each other. This is just not possible. So they are seeing things about each other. So, but Tasha K, I don't know if she's genuine or not. I'm gonna say that right now. I do not know if she's genuine. Okay. Now, people are like, oh, she's messy, she lied, and she did that. Granted, she did do that, okay? But sometimes when, I don't know if this is her, but when genuine people come out and publicly apologize or publicly, right their wrongs and, like take accountability for a lot of the things they said and did, and, to get them in the position that she's in right now. Those are what genuine people would do. I do not know if she's genuine or not. So I'm just going to say that right there. I do not know what her intentions are. She might be going through a lot right now, and she might get that moment where she really sat down and felt like all the things that, she did and said about Cardi and why she's in a situation. Maybe she's starting to see it. if she's genuine. Maybe this is the path that she's going through. But if she's being spiteful and want to put crocodile tears on and, give a good show and hurrah, just so Cardi can sympathize for her and drop the lawsuit, that would be messed up. Okay, because if you are out here being shady and spiteful and doing things like this, it's always going to come back to you. Karma is crazy, right? So I hope that Tasha K is genuine. I really feel like we need to be seeing a lot of growth in a lot of the people in the situation. Cardi, okay, Nicki, Tasha K, okay, anybody in this situation that's tied in with this, everybody needs to have some type of growth. So if Tasha K is genuine, okay, and she's really looking at, and taking some accountability, then I'm all for it. Okay, I'm all for growth. I'm all for change. I'm not all for the let me be this certain type of way and fake how I really feel about certain situations just so the audience could gravitate to the negativity. There's people out here that do that. They really feel, they be just doing stuff for the clout and just to try to, get the negativity going, and it be working. But sometimes it eats you up inside because you can't be out here lying on people, okay, trolling them, personally taking things too far and stuff like that, and don't think that it's going to be consequences at the end. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I don't know. But let's get into Cardi. Okay, so Cardi, she came out and said something. She was on Spaces, and she came out and said something. She didn't directly say names, but people are insinuating that she is talking about Tasha K in a lawsuit. She's kind of feeling sorry and a whole bunch of stuff, but we are going to get into that. Let's listen to the clip.
My friends always tell me this. They say weakest, but my heart is very big, and I'm not going to make decisions right away about things. I'm not going to make decisions right away because I got burnt so many times in life. I don't want to talk to my friends because my friends are looking at me like, bitch, don't you ever. I'm not going to talk to my husband because my husband is calling me a p. And I'm not going to talk to my fans because I know the chat don't play about me. But I'm going to talk to my mom. I'm going to talk to my mom tomorrow because let me tell you something. I could tell when somebody is depressed. I could tell when somebody is going through some shit. And I could tell when somebody just feel like they don't have nobody to talk to. Surprisingly, it doesn't make me happy. I don't want to make wrong decisions. That's why I just want to talk to my mom tomorrow. I want to talk to my mom. I want to talk to my lawyers. But stop hurting people. Stop hurting people. Take a breather. Think. And I'm not telling y'all this because like I said, don't think that I'm like this type of person that is like, oh, she's so nice. Like Cardi's such a nice person. Cause bitch, I could get real nasty.
Okay, so regarding what Cardi said, right? So Cardi, like most of us females, we have a soft side to us, but sometimes we have that aggressive side and that I don't care side, right? Just raw and real with it, right? But you gotta understand, Cardi really don't need the money. Let's just make that clear. Cardi does not need the money. It was more of a lesson learned that she was trying to, do with Tasha K. Like, okay, you want to play with me? Now let me play with you type stuff, right? But clearly Cardi is not feeling that no more. She feels like, okay, I get the money, then what? She's clearly got something really heavy on her, on her heart when it comes to whatever situation she's talking about, because we do not know, because she didn't like fully say it, but we are putting two and two together, and this is how I'm gonna, speak on it. Cardi actually is kind of growing also, but it's kind of hard for her because she is just so used to, speaking her mind for every little thing, and sometimes that is her downfall. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like she just feels bad, because, the soft side of her, the one that's logically thinking, is really thinking like, okay, like, regardless of anything, this woman is going through whatever. I don't want to be the cause of anything happening to anybody, or if anything happens, she probably doesn't want to take that, that downfall for whoever the person is that, she's talking about. She don't want to be a part of it. Okay. If it goes bad, you know what I'm saying? And she just, trying to move on from it. Maybe she don't want to keep this back and forth thing. Who knows? There's a lot of people that's saying, oh, Tasha K and Cardi B had a conversation and they was in cahoots about Nicki, and Cardi said, do this and talk about Nicki, and then I would drop the lawsuit. People were insinuating that, but I don't think that is that in this situation. And if that is happening, everybody needs to be ashamed of themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, Cardi saying she doesn't want to make a decision right now because she knows if she do drop the lawsuit, okay, that Tasha K could go right back and start acting, doing this and doing that and going back to the antics. She don't want to be burned, like she said. She don't want to regret a decision just because she feels some type of way and she want to do the right thing in her eyes. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we don't know if Cardi's going to do it or not. We don't even know if she's talking about Tasha K. But if she is talking about Tasha K and she does drop it, now don't get me wrong. I feel like I don't think the whole thing should be dropped. I feel like Tasha K should still get some consequences for the lies and stuff that she did on Cardi. Allegedly that she did on Cardi. But I just felt like she should pay something. You have to pay something. You have to, get these consequences for the stuff that you did to me. Like, this is going to be a lesson learned for you, but don't, if she does do it, she probably drop some money down or whatever, but still have her pay something. Don't automatically completely just close the whole lawsuit. Don't do that. Get something out of it, because you also was going through all of this for years, and that's the reason why you put out the lawsuit on Tasha K, because you was like physically and mentally drained from everything that you was getting from the backlash from what she was saying to you. That's the whole point. So yeah, let her pay something, and if you want to squash it, y'all can squash it. Maybe do an NDA with each other, so make sure that Tasha K doesn't bash you or lie on you or say something like that, because Tasha K should be entitled to opinions. I don't feel like she should get any type of NDAs when it comes to anybody, okay, because she also talked about Nicki wanting her to sign an NDA and stuff like that, and we know that Nicki be in some stuff, so of course she's gonna want people that get to the T to have an NDA. But I just feel like, everybody in the situation is going through whatever, and I feel like the only people that, if they are genuine, okay, Tasha K and Cardi B is looking like they trying to get some growth going on, while Nicki Minaj is over there probably mad and think it's about Pink Friday too, and a whole shenanigans going on. I don't know. We know how Nicki B is, okay? Y'all know how Nicki is, okay? I feel like Nicki and Cardi, I've been saying this since it happened, because I feel like they could have squashed it. They could have just put that stuff to the side and, call it truce and do business. I've been said this mad long ago, and I'm always going to say this. I want Cardi and B to work together. I want Cardi and B to put that grudge to the side, be a grown woman, because y'all are mothers out here now and y'all get into the bag. It's not that serious for what happened years ago. Like, y'all in the same industry, y'all be trying to avoid each other and stuff like that. Y'all in the same industry, people know people, y'all gonna bump into each other sooner or later, so y'all might as well just squash it. Be grown women, okay? Y'all don't gotta be best friends, but don't be so bothered about each other, because y'all look, both of them look crazy, because they both showing some type of whatever they got with each other. We can see it. We know this. It's been happening for years. So I just felt like everybody in the situation needs to, have a little bit more growth, have a little bit more, maturity in the situation. That's just me, how I feel about it. But we are going to get some into these comments, and then we are going to be done. Okay? Because it's all about them. That's all we was talking about today. So let's get into these comments. Okay. All this tells me is that Cardi B has a heart, and she's kind, noble, forgiving, never did it for the money, and a child of God. I get it, Tasha K was evil, nasty, and unforgiving, but this about Cardi B, not Tasha K. If she's fooling Cardi B, she's only fooling herself, really. And I agree with that. Remember, I always said, how did Tasha K go from loving Cardi B to hating her? But I say take $2 million and let her keep the rest if she proves that someone put her up to it by exposing chats between them two. Okay, now one thing about it, So basically they're just saying like, don't take the whole thing, just get, let her pay some. I agree with that, right? But let's not forget about it. Tasha K used to talk about stuff about Nicki Minaj a lot. She was calling out Nicki Minaj's brother, calling him names, and you already know the allegations on her husband Kenneth Petty. Tasha K was talking about all of that, bashing her like to the bone. Crazy how Nicki Minaj could forgive somebody that did the same thing that everybody else is doing. Why? Why do y'all think that Nicki Minaj had Tasha K around when Tasha K was talking mad smack about her? And you ain't call her out, you ain't do nothing, you was still talking to her? You forgive Tasha K for that, but you can't forgive Cardi B over something that you had an issue with. You was upset that Cardi B didn't kiss your ass, okay? And that whole motorsport situation going on, you cried and said, oh my God, I can't believe that Cardi B would, talk to me or say this to me and stuff. Girl, you had that bougie mentality before. That's why you and Cardi broke up. Y'all couldn't work together. Because Nicki Minaj is that I'm that it girl, and it's just like she's that one, and it's just like it comes off a little snobby. And we understand that you like the top female rapper right now. Good, get your cookie to you. Congratulations. But don't be treating people around you like that, because that's what messes up your business. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel about the situation, because Cardi was real from the beginning. We seen Cardi before she got on Love and Hip Hop and before all this fame and stuff. So we know how real Cardi can get. And sometimes people take that, as being intimidated by it. But Cardi and Nicki, the beef is old and they need to get together. Okay, that's it. Now, you want to tell the truth, Tasha K? We been knew Nicki was behind you messing with Cardi B. Okay, whatever. Just pay Cardi, put your tears in a bucket. Okay? Everyone who has met Cardi B always says that Cardi is the sweetest and most humble person. So for Tasha K to be running that mouth of lies for 4 years straight, she deserves nothing. She made her bed, time for her to lay in it. Okay? Now, Milagro says Tasha K makes an emotional plea to Cardi B. Cardi, if you put a bullet in your... Okay, who is going to teach me to be a better person? A lot of kids love you, and believe it or not, I love you. Okay, so those were the words that allegedly Milagro was saying Tasha K had said. Not Cardi B actually feeling sorry for Tasha K and willing to let go of that debt go. To let go of that debt go. Girl, no. Tasha K will go right back to dragging and bragging that she didn't pay you. If you forgive that debt, get something out of it. Make her tell you everything Nicki paid her to do. They want to get to the nitty and gritty. Tasha K is extremely vile, trying to gain sympathy with her crocodile tears. I am just praying that Cardi B do not fall for it. Cardi, Tasha K put you through hell for months, hell years. Please don't fall for it. Tasha K's new tactic to not pay Cardi B her $4 million is to pretend to have a breakdown on her live stream. Okay. Armand Wiggins says, if Cardi B forgives Tasha K and drops the lawsuit, I will get on my knees and bow down to Tasha K and officially deem her the queen of media, and I will be her son. Because she would have pulled off the greatest finesse of all time. No shade. And my Armand Wiggins boys. No shade. Okay? Because I like Armand Wiggins. Okay? I like him. Okay, so basically, people is like, no woman coming together showing forgiveness is what we need to see. Now, if Cardi B don't, it's also respected. But overall, we want to see Tasha K and Cardi B sit down. Okay, now you have people like that, like me, that's trying to be a little bit positive about the situation because it's kind of boring and it's dragged on. And we want to see growth and we hope that it's genuine over there. So, everybody could just move on. Cardi B is saying that she's going to talk to her mom about the decision she made and how to handle Tasha K because she's thinking about dropping the suit. And that shows that type of woman she is. But Cardi, get your money, sis. All I'm going to say is this is regard to the Cardi B and Tasha K situation is a wolf is always going to cover themselves in sheep's clothing. Just as the devil went to the Lord to pose as an angel. Okay? She added, Cardi B, don't allow someone who has showed you their character more than once try to play you. I do agree with that. That's why I said that she needs to get something out of it. Okay, if she really want to get whatever Cardi B got off her chest about the situation, so she could feel a little bit more relieved and better that, whatever. Cardi B is not following the 48 laws of power. You supposed to crush your enemies totally. Wait, y'all. And that includes Tasha K and Nicki. 0 forgiveness, 0 F's given. Okay, now you got the ones that's like, listen, I don't care. Do it. All right. I don't care about nothing. I don't care about nobody's growth. I don't care of nothing. I want y'all to just stay in this forever. All right. So hopefully Cardi B forgiveness comes with a reduced amount owed, not completely drop the suit. Right. That's what I'm talking about. She still caused Cardi emotional distress and trauma. F Tasha K, but she pathetic. So I will lower the amount owed to $2 million just to shut the crying girl up. I think that is half. Take half. You know what I'm saying? Laughing my butt off. So now Tasha K want to give out sympathy to the sympathy queen Cardi B. Why I hate itches like her. I swear. Stand on that stuff, the F. So now we're going to pretend Cardi doesn't deserve this. You get what you put out. And all she put out is evil hate. Ugliness. She hasn't apologized for her. So that's what people are saying, y'all. All right. Let me know down in the comments below. How do you feel about this situation? Do you think that there is some type of genuine, energy coming from Tasha K? Or do you automatically think it's Cap and she is putting on an acting show? Okay, who the hell she is auditioning for? Let me know. But I said what I said about the situation. I'm a forgiving person. Okay, yeah, we never forget, but I'm a very forgiving person in the way I forgive you, but I want you out of my life. Like, I don't want to deal with you. If it's that to the extreme, yeah, I don't want you around. Okay, yeah, that's just the type of person that I am. Okay, but in this situation, it's a celebrity and it's a blog. She a T-blog. She pop her stuff. It's two different things. It's not nothing personal, for it to be dragged on for that long. Okay, it's never that serious for people that you barely even know. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's even more worse if it's somebody that is in your family, a loved one, whatever. Somebody personal. It'll be different. Okay, but at the end of the day, I said everything that I needed to say. This is just how I feel about the situation. I feel like if it's genuine and it's really some growth on both ladies' side, I feel like that's a good thing. And I feel like the next one should be Cardi B and Nicki, because they dragged it on for too long, in my opinion. All right, but anyway, I love y'all. And let me know down in the comments below, how do y'all feel about everything? And opinions are opinions. And we are just going to keep it like that. Let's stop mixing personal and internet. We are not the same. Internet and personal, okay, is not the same. So don't take it too personal. The internet is just entertainment purposes, okay? I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Toodaloo.